Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a bear. Call me Tom.
Oh.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide. It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter.
Hey.
Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
And sit.
Yeah. Ready to go? Great. My village awaits. Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many secret deer people have?
Lots of them, adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go!
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ah. I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go. All right, but remember what I said about being respectful. I know. The storm will be here soon.
Come in, come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches. And we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. You ready to head over to Isai's place?
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking. Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people. I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm. Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow. Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet. Let's wait here. Sorry, we got held up. That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple-gangers! Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp? Yeah, I heard the same. These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is!
Wow! I think there are trees coming out of the trees!
Come on.
Incredible. So much diversity. Look at the size.
The water's red!
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Well, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I'm never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshaguma have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshaguma?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave? Are you ready to leave?
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him. Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear.
You're right, it's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right, all right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
Is this a LALA BARINA floret?
LALA BARINA?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a LALA BARINA. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one! Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone. Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But we can't leave him. Back me up. I'll take it from here. Counting on it.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp.
Set a trap.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec?